Cult of Dusty and the Amazing Atheist are having a discussion right now about whether or not Islam is a mental illness. The Amazing Atheist says that it isn't a mental illness, and Dusty says that it is. And before anyone says that this is Steve Shive's atheist YouTube drama, it is not. This is what rational, logical, scientifically minded people do when they have a conflict of ideas. They have a conversation, they talk about it and discuss it, they share, swap and examine ideas and concepts, and hopefully they come to a new and better understanding of the subject that we're discussing. This is how we improve. The Amazing Atheist says that it isn't a mental illness. Dusty says that it is. I have to agree with TJ here. Dusty seems to be playing the semantics game and is making the claim that these religions lead to death and are therefore a virus. He is using memetics to link the two together, but religions only lead to death for a small percentage of people. Religions simply mean that a person has decided to conform to a set of bad ideas, and it's only a small percentage of people who through religion bring about the end of their own or others' lives. So he can't use that in the case for Islam or a religion being a mental illness. Religion isn't a mental illness at all. What it is basically an app, a plug-in for your brain. You've decided or been fed this set of ideas into the memory core of your brain, and depending on what setting you have on this app, it will alter the way you conduct your life. If you set this on the lowest setting, you'll be very passive in your practices and adherence to the laws of whatever religion you have plugged in. You can choose a variety of settings for this app, and you can choose to put it on maximum settings and become what the news media has labelled an extremist. Altering these settings will change everything about your life, from the internal thoughts to allowing you to perform the most violent acts. Your behaviour, actions, reactions and perceptions will change also. But you're not mentally ill, you're simply using a set of bad ideas as rules with which to govern your life. Subscribing to a set of bad ideas does not correlate with being mentally ill. Because ideas are mimetic and can be transferred from mind to mind, because ideas can be shared and mutated, does not mean it is a mental illness. Dusty is simply misstepped here in what he thinks is a causal chain. I think that Dusty is digging his heels in a wee bit here. I think he's a smart guy, but he is wrong. He is also a little bit egotistical, so it will be a little bit harder for him to come down on this if he realises his mistake. But I am glad that the two of them are having the conversation. As Sam Harris says, difficult conversations are the ones worth having.